'cause I'm just a random black girl singing a song. Anyway, hey y'all, it's your girl Allison, obviously, and today was insanity. Actually, today and yesterday, so we're gonna just compile it to today. I want to share with you guys my experience delivering for Postmates in LA. Ooh. The bougie part of me was like, what? I performed on Broadway and now I'm delivering food. But why not? Broadway closed. So it's all about pivoting and just finding new things. I figured delivering for Postmates, I can explore the city because I know nothing about LA. I get to find out new places to get some food, and you're making money and you can work on your own hours. Also, I bought something from Facebook Marketplace too. So I found this fabulous gilded antique full-length mirror that was in this amazing neighborhood, Wilshire Corridor, I guess, which is like all of these like luxury high-rises, like definitely gold. It was only $50, so I was like, you know what, let me just go and pick it up, right? I go into this fabulous condo that looks like the Ritz-Carlton. There's like 7 ballets, and I'm driving my little Prius. But as I pulled up, I felt my inner bougie click in. And I walked up to the doorman and I said, hello, I'm here for Cindy in room or floor 709. He looked at me up and down. And I said, yes, her name is Cindy. And so he said, okay, what is your name? And I said, my name is Allison. He said, okay, Allison. And so I swiftly turned on my heels and sat in the beautiful lobby, y'all. It was so beautiful. But I tried to hold it in, like, you know what, I belong here. All the while just screaming in my head, like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I sat down in the lobby and crossed my legs. And he said, oh, Allison. One of the 7 valets walked me to the elevator. I pressed the 7th floor. The elevator opens into this huge penthouse. And so I walk in like,
I'm here to pick up a mirror that I saw on Facebook Marketplace.
Y'all, when I looked out the window, I saw all of the state of California. Okay, I don't think this is it. So I like turned around and went back down, text the woman, I was in the wrong building. But the fact that I gave off the appearance that I knew where I was going, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. You have to vibrate at the level which you want to be at. You must vibrate at the level in which you want to be at. And nobody asked a question. I was in the wrong building. They just let me up into somebody's penthouse. Thank you, Lord. I go back into my Prius. Of course, like all the doormen are opening up their doors. I'm like, thank you. Y'all, that was just a huge vibration lesson for me. So anyway, I go to the building that's right next door, y'all. Saw the mirror, it was huge. She helped me load it in. She said that her mother had it, and her mother was 102 and just died. And so she's emptying out her apartment. I don't know, when I touched that mirror, the energy was strange. Long story short, I brought it back to my apartment, and my roommate was like, something right about this mirror. We put the mirror in my room, and it just didn't fit. It was just like, what am I doing here? I don't belong in this room. It's gorgeous, but it's too big for this space, and it just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna see if I look in it. Put it on Craigslist, sold it, and somebody else picked it up today. If it don't feel right, it's not right. Cut to today, I'm doing Postmates for the first time. The thing that I learned about just using Postmates for a few hours in LA, how huge the economic shift is. One delivery was in Beverly Hills, and the restaurant was literally like 3 blocks away from the house. You can walk, but okay, I'll pick up some pizza for you. And when I pulled up to the house, it was gorgeous. I went up to the doorbell and I rang the doorbell. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna see how it looks inside of this. And then I heard this voice like the Wiz, the Wizard of Oz, like, leave it on the doorstep. I'm like, all right, never mind. The last 2 deliveries that just blew my mind. One was from Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Been there before, not a fan. I like Harold's Chicken better, whatever. I realized it's literally 2 wings. And I was like, all right, utilitarian, live your life. Shoot, you better Postmates for 2 wings. I pick up the wings, I get in the car, and the directions say a tent in the alley. Okay, a tent? Okay, so maybe, he's like working on set and he's at the makeup tent. And he's like, you know what, I want 2 wings. Why not? As I'm getting ready for my scene on set of a movie. So, and he's probably just like an actor who just wanted 2 wings from Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and then wanted me to deliver to his makeup tent in the alley. But it wasn't on set. I pulled up, and what do? Do you knock on the tent? When I saw this man crawl out of the tent, I gave him the 2 pieces of chicken, and he said,
I thought I ordered more.
That's when my heart dropped. Mind you, I had my boyfriend knowing where my location was. He was on the phone with me the whole time. And it was God's grace that covered me. But at the same time, I wish that I had like some cash on me to give him. But anywho, I hope that man enjoyed those 2 wings. My God. Right after delivering 2 wings to homeboy in the tent, my next drop off was in the Palisades. The social economic gap in this city, it just blew me. One minute I'm delivering 2 wings to a homeless man in a tent in an alley. And then the next minute I'm delivering ramen to an ocean view home in the Palisades. I don't even know how to take that in. Needless to say, it was eye-opening for me. Will I continue delivering for Postmates?
Hell yeah.
I will have mace on me though, and I will keep my location on at all times with my boo. I also think it's just a great way to see the city and learn the different areas, get to know the streets and the cultures and the people and pre-COVID, the culture. And I got all of that in New York, just walking out the door. You walk 1 block and you have enough culture for the day. You go to the park, you can sit down, read a book, and people watch for hours, overhear conversations, see so many different cultures. I miss that. LA has been definitely a culture shock. It's not communal, it's very individual. But I understand it because everyone is so spread out. But one thing that I do miss is the intermixing of humanity. Postmates will be that social experiment and cultural exploration for me in the city. So that's my story, delivering with Postmates. But I'm realizing your girl needs multiple hustles. So I'm teaching young kids online, but I'm also teaching college students. But I'm also driving with Postmates. But I'm also recording with Stevie Wonder. But I'm also getting unemployment some weeks. That is my life, y'all. It feels as though COVID exploded everything, and now things are kind of slowly falling into place. So that's it. So until next time,